Well, human trafficking is something that remains hidden in our neighborhoods for the most part, but it is a serious crime that victimizes all communities and demographics. And one way to help with this issue is through education and understanding the stories of the people who live it. Lisa Diaz was raised in Santa Rosa and is a survivor. She joins us now live to share her story with us and help us understand a little bit of what you went through being raised in Santa Rosa, Lisa, and what also was that turning point for you?
Yes, good morning. Thank you for having me. I grew up here in Santa Rosa, and I was raised in a household where I was being sexually abused by my stepfather. And this abuse continued on until my teenage years. So by the time I was an adult, was navigating my life with unaddressed trauma. I had a distorted image of what love looked like, and I was just looking for love and protection in all the wrong people, which is what led me to my first trafficker. Being trafficked here in Santa Rosa on the streets and through motels and private residences. But then it just progressed throughout the years where I was trafficked in different counties and across on the East Coast. The turning point for me was in 2016. I had my final arrest, and that's when I knew that I needed to do something different in my life. I had been living in that life and for about 17 years. So 2016 was my turning point. I turned it around. I went to residential treatment at the Athena House and just started my healing journey.
And what a journey you've taken, Lisa. I mean, you and your partner of Redemption House have created something so beautiful to help people through this that are going through the same thing that you experienced for almost 2 decades. So you co-founded Redemption House in the Bay Area to help women escape human trafficking. So how can you actually help women who are struggling with this, especially if there's drugs involved or threats to their families and lives? There's a lot of aspects to this.
Yes. So I co-founded Redemption House with my partner, Elizabeth Kitos, who was a survivor as well. And so our goal is just to connect with survivors, that are either out of the life or still in the life, and just provide resources for them, provide them a support network. That's super important when you're trying to change your life or when you're trying to start your own healing journey. Those supportive services are super important, and Redemption House offers those services. We offer a peer-led support group that happens twice a month. We also do a street outreach. We do mentorship, and most importantly, we raise awareness in the community through presentations, to different organizations and businesses, schools, jails, different programs, institutions. We just raise awareness and teach everybody, what the red flags are and what we can do to prevent human trafficking, because it's real and it's happening in all of our counties, in all of our neighborhoods.
It really is. And do you see an end to human trafficking? Is there really that possibility for us as a society to get there?
I'm an optimistic, and I have a really strong faith in people. I know that people are able to make a change for the better, because I'm proof of that. And Elizabeth is proof of that. And the other survivors that we have in our, that come to our groups are proof of that. So women can change, men can change, we can change the course of the direction of our lives. We just need that support. We need somebody to believe in us when we can't believe in ourselves. And we need somebody to help us navigate the resources that are available. So I do believe that it can end. I do believe that it takes a community effort. We can't do it alone. No organization can do it alone. It's a group effort, and it's definitely a community effort.
And talking about what people can do, how can we step up and make this change?
You can step up by educating yourself. Jump on webinars if you're able to learn more about human trafficking. Contact the Redemption House of the Bay Area. We can come and do a training. We have 1 hour, 2 hour, and 4 hour trainings. The more time they are, the more in depth they are, with more information. But just get educated, become aware of what the signs are, because when we're out there in our daily lives, it's happening in front of us. But if we don't know what we're looking for, then we can't say what it is, right? So if we educate ourselves and we know the signs that we're looking for, then we can make those steps to maybe even call somebody, or maybe just a simple going up to the person that you suspect is being trafficked, and just letting them know, like, hey, or ask them, hey, are you okay? Do you need anything? Are you safe? just planting that little seed of hope sometimes makes a big difference.
Absolutely. A lot of things can make a big difference. Lisa Diaz, thank you so much for your time and sharing your story with all of us. And one way you can do something is to learn how to identify, report, and prevent human trafficking. The Roanoke Park Department of Public Safety is hosting a human trafficking prevention event on Tuesday. That's tomorrow, January 17th at the Community Center on Snyder Lane. Everyone is invited to help make a change. Very important topic to discuss. It's still happening in these communities.